Hi, this is Laura Jean Fennell of Women's Station Channel. I have my microphone on today, so you should be able to hear me pretty good. And I apologize about how I can't really look at you. I have the older iPad, so it's hard for me to, like if I turn it the other way around where you can look at me, then I have to pinch it in iMovie. So I'll get a newer iPad down the road. But I wanted to show you the really cool items I got from the Curtis Stone HSN Blowout sale. Okay, the first thing I have to show you is the trivet. Now, let me turn the camera. This thing, which I have dishes on right now. Let me take the dishes off. Put the dishes to the side. Actually, I think I can just show you. Look at this. Now, it's a metal trivet, and it's got non-stick coating on it. And I, with a mild brain injury and trying to get the work done that I get done, I'm always trying to minimize my time and my energy. And something like this, having it around, it rolls up. I can use it to throw lettuce on when I'm cleaning lettuce. I can just throw the dishes on it. I don't have a lot of counter space, as you can see. I have this right here, and half the time it's all used up when I'm cooking. And then I have this area over here, which has all my cooking appliances on. So I'm really limited with space. I'm going to show you what this does. So watch this thing. I'm going to, let me hold it up to you. Okay. It rolls up. So I have no room in here. So I just, I can wipe it down, roll it up, and put it on top of my refrigerator. And like I can cool donuts on here. I can cool bagels on here. But I have something else neat for that he had on sale. But I can use this as cooling food. Washing my produce, I think, is the biggest thing. Because when I, have a head of lettuce and I use my OXO that my son got me as far as like cleaning it off and putting the vegetable back into the water. Like as my sink is running, the water is just filling up in there, and I'm trying to rush and hurry up and wash the lettuce. And of course I don't have much counter space. A lot of times I have dishes on my counter, which I have a little bit of a solution for when I'm done making bagels for that I'll show you. But now I can just throw the lettuce leaves up here, make sure this is wiped down, and as I'm finished and the water's overflowing all over the place, I don't have to worry because I can just dump the water out, throw the lettuce leaves in, and then just hit the spinner, my salad spinner, OXO salad spinner, I should have said. So this is just fantastic for me. Most of the time, throughout my day, I see dishes in the sink, and I see nowhere to put them, and I'm like, oh, I can't handle this. And I'm lucky I have 2 sinks. So I just throw them up here. And so I do have 2 dish mats, but another cool thing that I got that he had on sale, and this isn't flimsy. I thought it was going to be a little flimsy because, obviously Curtis is stronger than I am, but the way he opened it, closed it, looks so easy. But it feels like metal, and it's got this nice coating. Now when I'm done, I should let you see me, right? When I'm done making bagels, I have like baking sheets. I have all kinds of like things that I drain the bagels on. I have so many dishes that there's absolutely nowhere outside of my sink to even start. So now with this thing, I can put the baking sheets on it, my plates, my pans, and the nice thing about it, I can just close it and put it on top of the fridge too. So that's the second item. I'm going to show you the third item. I haven't even used these yet. Now these are gloves where I've been using these to take food out of the my air fryer baker, and I have burns here from it. So not that these come up much higher, but I have an easy way to grasp onto the food. The only problem, this is a little big. I should have gotten a smaller size, but this is also snug enough that I can handle putting it on. These are just enough that I can at least get a little bit of a better grip, and I hopefully don't have to burn myself now. So I'm looking forward to trying these. Okay, and the last thing is these. Now this is where I wouldn't necessarily, obviously, throw my bagels on this this trivet here, but I mean, I need a lot of options in my kitchen, so these are so cool. I'm gonna show you what I would do. Let me put the dishes back on here. But when I make bagels, where are you? I put everything over here. So, and what I usually do is, I'm gonna show you what I'm using. Okay, so I have, this is actually from like, I think an old toaster oven. And this is from a toaster oven too, so where this has a little bit of height, I've been putting this over here, and then a towel underneath, and then when I boil the bagels, I'll put them here to dry, and then I gotta hurry up and wash it, and then do that process all over again so they can cool. And plus, it's not even a large enough area. So this thing is, you just open it up. It's really big. I mean, talk about having a lot of room. Now what I can do is, and this trivet's kind of giving a little bit of support, what I can do is I can put the bagels that are going to be dripping of liquid, and I'll put a towel underneath here after I boil them for a minute or so. And then when they come out of the oven, I do about 8 or 10. I can either just discard this, or if I have a double batch of bagels, or whatever, double batch or something, I've got more room, but I have this ready already, and I already washed this up, and then just put the bagels up here, and I can just throw that in the sink, or if I want them up higher, I can leave it on there too, but I guess most likely, I haven't tried it yet, I would get this out of the way, but this is stainless steel, and it has a, I believe, a non-stick coating. Now, my big thing is having stainless steel, because I have a problem with aluminum getting into my body, so, and somehow things get scratched up on me all the time. So I feel really safe with the items that I got from him. I mean, I trust him anyway. Like when I see non-stick coating, I say, oh, I'm gonna avoid that. But I do trust him, and I like the fact that, I'll probably be rough with these a little bit at times, not meaning to. So I can just really count on this, and I'm really, really excited. I make like my own donuts, bagels, breads, and when I have items that are like air fried, let's say chicken, and they don't need to like hold any juices, I can just put them on here too. So I just have, I mean, with such a small kitchen, even the last few days, I felt so much relief having this trivet and having that dish organizer. I'm not like cringing. It's like 1 or 2 less beats I have to think about when I go into my air fryer now with those gloves. So I'm just really happy to Curtis Stone that he came out with stuff. Now I need him to come out with something for my freezer. Okay, this is like a horrific sight. I've got baggies ready to fall out when I go in there. Now what I do is I use Ziploc bags because I'm only allowed to put, well, we're only allowed to. My freezer only allows me to put so much in there. So, I mean, there are stand-up Ziploc bags, and I've seen reusable ones. Gorilla has a reusable stand-up Ziploc bag. I think they're 11 by 1 inch or something. So that would give me a lot of option, and only $6. But quite honestly, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff in there. So, I mean, I don't think I can always rely on Ziploc bags, even if they stood up. So I need a solution for my freezer. So Curtis, please do something for me. So I hope you enjoyed today and how much I feel helped out in my kitchen now. Thanks for watching Lori Jean Finella, Women's Station channel.